Hello, welcome back. Part 2 is now in session. When we last left off in part 1, I stopped at Captain America Winter Soldier, and let's continue, and I finish off with Phase 1. Now we continue with Phase 2. So let's continue on with the 2014 DVD release of Guardians of the Galaxy. I went to see that in the movie theaters at Arundel Mills Movie Theater, which is City Mart, with Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista. Also has Vin Diesel as Groot, the voice of Groot, and Bradley Cooper as Rocket. And this is directed by James Gunn. The film is also from 2014. I really like this artwork. I am Groot. Best Marvel movie ever. And this movie also has Lee Pace, Karen Gillian, Digimon Husu, how you pronounce the name? John C. Reilly, Glenn Close, and Benicio del Toro. Special features. Rated PG-13 for its intense sequence of sci-fi action and some language, and it's 121 minutes. Here's the DVD, and here's the previews pamphlet. Here's the 2015 DVD release of Marvel's Avengers Age of Ultron, with Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans. Also has Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, James Spader, Samuel L. Jackson. Directed by Josh Whedon. The film is from 2015, and this movie also has Elizabeth Olsen as the Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff. Avengers Age of Ultron, it is good. If you have not seen this sequel, definitely check it out. And James Spader did a wonderful job as the Vision, I believe. No. I think somebody else played Vision. Yeah. No, that's not James Spader as Vision. I'm thinking something else. Well, and never mind. Anyway, epic in every sense of the word, says Peter Travers. Here's some bonus features. I also have this movie on Blu-ray. If you want a more extra feature, then you definitely check out the Blu-ray edition. Rated PG-13, and it's 141 minutes. And here is the movie plus the digital comics free. I believe that is expired. And a digital code. Iron Man 3 is the last movie to be done by Paramount Picture. Yes, it's starting with The Dark World. It's now in the hands of Disney Movie Studios. I forgot to mention that. Next up, also a 2015 DVD release of Ant-Man with Paul Rudd, Evangeline Lilly. Also has Corey Stoll, the evil baldhead man, Bobby Cannavale, Michael Pena, and Michael Douglas. Directed by Peyton Reed. The film is from 2015. I still got allergies, so I apologize for that. Marvel has done it again, says Scott Mass at Access Hollywood. A superhero movie for the whole family. Yep. Special features. Deleted scene, Scott and Cassie. And that's played by Abby Ryder Forrester. Rated PG-13 and it's 100 for sci-fi violence and it's 117 minutes. Here's the DVD. I believe in the back is the digital code. Next, here's the 2016 DVD release of Captain Marvel Civil War. Yep, this is the third of the this is third and final Captain America film. And now we start off with Phase 3. And the Ant-Man 2 is the last of Phase 2. Civil War starts Phase 3. Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson, also has Sebastian Stan, Anthony Mackie, Don Cheadle, Jeremy Renner, Chadwick Boseman, Paul Bettany as Vision, with Elizabeth Olsen and Daniel Brill. One of the best blockbuster movies ever. And I went to see this in movie theaters. Excellent film. It has a nail-biting of which side that they on. Tony, side of, I believe, General Ross's side, and then Chris Evans is taking on his side. This is based off of a comic book series, The Civil War, Marvel. And this also has Alfred Woodard is in there. Paul Rudd, Tom Holland. And this introduces Tom Holland as Spider-Man and also has Marissa Tomei. Rated PG for some intense sequence of violence, action, and mayhem, and it's 117 minutes. Here's the DVD, and that's the Disney Access code, movie rewards code, which that is expired, and they changed it to Disney Movie Rewards. So, yep. Next, here's the 2017 DVD release of Doctor Strange with Benedict Cumberbatch, also starring Chantwe I can't pronounce the last name, but Rachel McAdams, Benedict Wong, with Mads Mikkelsen and Tilda Swinton. Unlike anything you'll ever seen, and is certified fresh from the Rotten Tomatoes. And this film is directed by Scott Derrickson, something like that. The film is from 2016. Visually transfixing, says the New York Times. Special features. Oh, I forgot who directed Captain America Civil War. It's the Russo brothers. Rated PG-13 for some sci-fi violence, action throughout an intense crash sequence, and it's 115 minutes. Here's the DVD. The Disney Movie Rewards code is in the back. Here's the 2017 DVD release of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 with Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, also starring Dave Bautista, Vin Diesel, Bradley Cooper, Kurt Russell, and also has Sylvester Stallone is in there. I didn't know that. Directed by James Gunn. The film is from 2017. Fantastic fun, says Mark Packus of Nerd Reactor. 11 out of 10, says Geek Tyrant. Rated PG-13 for some intense sci-fi action, violence, and language and brief suggested content, and it's 136 minutes. Here's the DVD, and here's the movie rewards with the code in the back. I'm going to put that right to this side. Here's also a 2017 DVD release of Spider-Man Homecoming with Tom Holland, also starring Michael Keaton, Jon Favreau, Zendaya Coleman, Donald Glover, Tyne Daly, Marissa Tomei, and Robert Downey Jr., directed by John Watts. And this is another Spider-Man series. Wildly entertaining, says Erica Davis of Fandango. And here's Spider-Man eating pizza while texting. Rated PG-13 for some language, sci-fi violence, and brief suggested comment, and it's 133 minutes. Here's the DVD, and comes with the little pamphlet and the Sony Rewards code. Okay. Next, here's the 2018 DVD release of Thor Ragnarok with Chris Hemsworth, Tom Hiddleston, also starring Cate Blanchett, Idris Elba, Jeff Goldblum, Tess Thompson, Carl Urban, Mark Ruffalo, and Anthony Hopkins. Directed by Tanika Waititi. How you pronounce? Oh man, sorry, hard to pronounce the name. The film came out in 2017. The most fun you'll ever have at a Marvel movie, says Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. I really love this artwork. It is amazing. A joy from start to finish, says Richard Trenholm of CNET. Rated PG-13 for some tense sequence of sci-fi action and brief suggested material, and it's 130 minutes. And here's the DVD with the Disney movie rewards. Okay. Next, here's the 2018 DVD release of Black Panther with Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace. Also starring Michael B. Jordan, Lupita Nyong'o, Dana Gugera, Martin Freeman, with Angela Bassett, Forrest Whitaker, and Andy Serkis. Directed by Ryan Coogler, the film is from 2018. One of the best superheroes movie of the century, says Richard Roper of Chicago Sun-Times. An action-packed adventure, says New York. Rated PG-13 for some intense sequence of action, violence, and brief rude gesture, and it's 134 minutes. When this movie was re-released on television, or actually I believe re-released in theaters, they have the Marvel Studios with Chadwick Boseman on there. And here's the DVD. No digital code or inserts. Next, here's the 2019 DVD release, 2018 DVD release, of Avengers Infinity War. With Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, also has Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Bradley Cooper, Mark Ruffalo, Tom Holland, and few others. Directed by the Russo brothers, Anthony and Joe Russo. The film is also from 2018. Explosion of action and laughs, says Peter Travers of the Rolling Stones. I went to see that in theaters, and it is amazing. Rated PG-13, and it's 149 minutes. Here's the DVD, and here's the movie rewards. Okay, we're going to stop here. We're going to pick up for part 3.